Hi, my name is Phil Burtis. I am the CERT Coordinator for the Huntington Beach Fire Department, and today we're going to talk about grab-and-go bags. You're probably asking yourself, why do I need a grab-and-go bag and where do I keep it? Well, grab-and-go bag is in case something happens that you have 5 minutes and you need to leave your house. If you live in a tsunami hazard zone, maybe it's from a tsunami. If you live in an area, maybe like Bolsa Chica, where we had a fire earlier this year, it could be something simple like construction people break a gas main and you have to leave, or it could be from an earthquake and you don't feel safe in your home. Where do I store a grab-and-go bag? Well, at home, we suggest you store it tied to your bed or right next to your bed. And the reason for that is, in the 1994 Northridge earthquake, people used to put a pair of shoes and flashlight under their bed. And because of the type of earthquake, the bed moved across the room and they couldn't find their shoes or their flashlight. So someone came up with the idea, if you attach the bag to the bed, well, even if the bed moves, the bag moves with it and you have a better chance of finding it. So that is what we suggest you do, unless it's for your car, then obviously it's going to be in your car.
My name is Phil Burtis, and I'm the Operations Chief for the Huntington Beach CERT program. We're going to continue our talk on grab-and-go bags today. And one thing I want you to know for sure is that although we're going to give you a list and a few samples, the important part is to tailor your bag to your specific needs. So I'm actually going to demonstrate my personal bag and also the bag we had for our dog.
So today we have some examples here of different types of grab-and-go bags. You need to have a bag for each person in your home, so they need to be detailed for whatever age. So we have an example of a bag here for an infant, perhaps for a toddler, and even for a teenager. And we will be providing you with a link to a list of all the items for every type of bag you can imagine. So today I'd like to talk about my grab-and-go bag. I've detailed out some of the things I would need. I'm a eater, so I've got some different energy bars that I can snack on, at least to get me through the first day or two. I have pouches of water, and the nice thing about these pouches of water is they stand up and heat really well. Same thing with these food bars. They do well in heat, and with our warm California sun, you always need a tube of sunscreen and a little bit of a first aid kit. So that's just some ideas of what's in my kit.
All right, so here we are, and Carol talked about her bag. This happens to be my bag. Very similar, got lots of the same stuff, but we want to point out a couple of things. These things that we have in here, we don't expect you to go out and buy these things. These things, you're going to build up your bag piece by piece. So we want you to start with the flashlight that you may have around home. I happen to have this one, and put the batteries in the bag with it. There you go. Some shoes. These are my old tennis shoes. I didn't go buy them. When I bought new shoes, I simply put them in this bag. The other nice thing about shoes is they're nice and sturdy. So if you're going to store, say, your glasses, some light sticks, a radio flashlight combination, having them in the shoes takes up less space, keeps them from getting broken. When you're out flying and you get a little bag, right? You get the little travel bags of toothpaste and deo. Put it in the bag. So this is my bag. I've got a whistle on here. I've got a little first aid kit, a mini tool kit. These days you need the charger and the battery stick, right, for your phone. Most importantly, I have a crowbar just in case you need to break out a window or jimmy a door. I've put this bag together over about 5 years. We'd like to encourage you to start small. Small bag, shoes, flashlight, maybe some clothes. Don't forget your medications for those of us that need a little medication, and plenty of batteries for your flashlights.
So we've talked about bags for the kids and adults in your home. Now we're going to talk about a bag for your household pets. So this is just a little quick example of what you could put together. Maybe some water, bowls for them, first aid book, a leash, or have a crate of some sort or a container that you can take your pet in, bags to pick up after your pet. If they're on medications, make sure to have any medications, and then obviously food for them as well. And make sure you have copies of their vaccination records.
So thank you for watching our presentation today on grab-and-go bags and personal preparedness. If you'd like to learn more about CERT, there's several ways to do that. Carol, how would you do that?
Well, one very good way is to go out to our website, just Google HB CERT, and tells all about our program. When we hold classes, 20-hour classes where you can learn all kinds of neat stuff. So we'd love to have you join us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.